Hey guys, TangoTeamLeader here. We are going to do a quick base overview today of our little 9 by 9 section here that we have. They're going to be resetting the server, so let's take a quick look at everything we did this last couple months, this season 1, and then we'll be ready to start season 2 here in a couple days. So let's actually start here right at the top. Got our beacon on top. I believe we're running haste and regen. Basically, all of our base is powered by this one ultimate hybrid solar panel. It is literally powering everything. Over here we have two ultimate hybrid solar panels, and we have an advanced solar panel that's running our bedrock laser that we'll get to further down. But yeah, almost everything in our base is powered by this ultimate hybrid, and it seems to be doing quite a decent job to keep everything powered. We do have a backup though, which I'll actually go start on the top floor and work our way down. Basically, this is how everything works. We have our ultimate hybrid powering most stuff. We have our storage monitor here. As you can see, at night the ultimate hybrid doesn't have quite enough to keep it going, so this will keep ticking down until it hits 50%. At 50%, that'll turn on all of these geothermal generators. The geothermal generators are powered by the lava that we have here. The lava is being created by the magma crucibles, which is being powered by force engines. The force engines are running on fuel that we have here in this yellow tank. We currently have 5.4 million buckets worth. And then we're also running water through the force engines, which acts as a multiplier of it. So, we are actually, we're creating the lava ourselves. We're creating the fuel ourselves with bees. So we'll actually run down there. It's 2 or 3 floors down. We'll get there, and then we'll show you how that works. Here's the rest of the force engine assembly unit that we have. And then, so here's the main floor. If you warp into my base, this is where you come. We have our applied energetics, all of that stuff here. We have our monitors here. Most of this stuff, you can see the quantity of stuff that we have. Most of this is coming from the bedrock laser, most of the ores especially. But yeah, basically anything applied energetics we have. So it's been a fun mod. On that same note, we are running basically everything in our base is automated, from the macerators to the furnaces to the compressors, all of that basic. You can tell using the crafting terminal and stuff like that, you can tell them to run certain things. You can see in here the amount of pages of stuff that we have that is automated. Probably, yeah, several full pages worth. But anything in here is a crafting recipe, so all we need to do is tell it to create one of those and it'll do it. Some of the more fun things are we have like 16K and 64K storage drives. You also have like an ultimate hybrid solar panel in here. Yeah, there you go. So we have that set up, so that crafts with one button. Unfortunately, with this time, due to the problem with the UV matter, they weren't as easy to make, which is actually okay, because like I was saying earlier, one ultimate hybrid is powering basically everything in the whole base. We don't really have much end game stuff, so it doesn't have a giant power consumption. But yeah, this is my main floor. We got our standard monitors. So here's our two MFSUs. You can see it's decreasing at the power is decreasing at night just due to the ultimate hybrid not running at full power during the nighttime. Our lava, which is our gray tanks, 100% full. Seed oil, which we'll see down below, is at only 1%. We haven't been using seed oil. We were going to use it for impregnated frames. We found out we didn't need to. Fuel above me, which is coming from our bees. And then we also have honey, which we'll actually head down below now. But yeah, here's just some of the stuff. Nothing too crazy on this base. Here's our puppy who stayed with us the whole season. I'm going to miss our puppy. He did a good job. Alright, so down here we got, here's where all of our bees are and some of our other machines that we've needed. So basically here we have our refined queens, our refined bees. They are creating our oily propolises and our petroleum propolises, which we are then refining into the fuel up top. As you can see, since that tank was 100%, it's not able to send these up to refine. We also have diamond queens, which are creating diamond shards, because as you can see by the outside of our base, our whole base is made out of diamond blocks, thousands of diamond blocks. We have pure bees here, which are helping clean the nodes and stuff like that. Here is our seed oil, and here's our honey. We're currently not centrifuging the honey drops just because we didn't need it. We weren't using honey at all. This one here used to also be refined, but since we had plenty of excess fuel, we just turned it to diamond. And then here's just basically squeezers, centrifuges, stuff like that. We're powering all this with electrical engines coming up, as you can see from up top there. In the middle of the room we have our force field and our, I don't even remember what it's called. The one mod that allows you to do the force field and stuff like that. So this basically prevents other people from using my machines, breaking my stuff like that. It was having some issues. It's kind of an annoying mod. I think it's being disabled for next season, which I'm okay with. It's not life or death. Wasn't having too much issue with griefing or anything. So here's the more magic focused room. I didn't do much. As you can see, I did do some. I'm not big into it. I'm more into machines, so I focused on that. Here's when we were automating our frames for our alvearies. All of that is run through this room. Those things are basically keeping a certain amount of everything, and if they don't, you can see the lights ticking on and off. If the lights are on, I believe they're set up to craft. If the lights are off, they're not. So here's our laser table, which I think I've used like once or twice, just because we weren't using many of the logistics pipes. We were using basically everything through Applied Energistics mod. So we didn't actually even use this. I might have used it once. I don't even think it's powered. Yeah, it's not even powered. So if I ever need anything, I just stole it from Demgelion. Here's our cotton farm, which we're using for strings, which we're using for frames. We probably have thousands and thousands of strings and frames, but that's okay. I didn't need much farming, and as you can see down here, here's the rest of my farm. I have a handful of watermelons, which I used for my automated potion farm, some cacti, and then some netherwort, which we used. Here's another one of the M something force thingies. I don't even remember what they're called, but yeah, you can see, like, for example, I have the MasterCard in here, so which I can do anything Demgelion set up for block access and configuring. Everybody else can I believe they can just open chests as long as they have an open hand. So this is all powered up top again through that standard power unit. Let's warp down into our main public room. Warp Tango Corp is our main public room. This was for everyone to use. I'm hoping people took advantage of it throughout the season. Basically, we have some of our sale things that we're selling here. Basically, everything we're selling was for diamonds or diamonds blocks, because in the beginning I needed lots of diamond blocks. Now I have, I think, 25,000 extra or something like that, so no shortage. Here's the bedrock laser I spoke about. Basically, we're sending all kinds of power down. We had the 2 ultimate hybrid solar panels and those advanced panels, all sending power to here, and they can actually handle a significantly higher amount of power. But as you can see by this, there was no shortage of stuff created. People have been coming throughout the season to grab stuff. The Certus quartz ores have been really popular. The glowstone has been popular. Nether quartz has been really popular and stuff like that. So I had a lot of fun with that. I have a couple modifiers in here also to create more diamonds. So we've had a lot of fun with that, because that's where most of these diamonds came from. We also have the Oreberry farm, which we have over in the corner there. We'll probably run over there really quick. Here's some of the public machines. Yeah, we have all of our overclockers and all that stuff. So as new people came along, they could just macerate stuff, use the furnace, etc. Public crafting table, etc. I don't remember what I have. Let's break through the floor really quick. I don't even remember what I have down here. Down here, oh, our portal to the other world. And then we have our timer for the gate up there, I believe. Yeah, here's our aqueous accumulators that we're using. And here's the bedrock laser. And I think my chunk loader might be removed, which... No, it looks like it's running. Yeah, there was issues earlier in the season with the chunks, and so Seeks had to remove the chunk loader, but I think we've solved all of those. Let's warp back upstairs. Let's take a look at our base really quickly. Originally we had, let's see if this still works. Yeah, that's been disabled. We had a bridge that was made from the same force field that connected this tree over there for no other reason than because it was fun. It didn't really serve any purpose, but it looked cool. But yeah, so here's just a quick look at what my base looks like. we took a bunch of these giant trees, and if you planted a 7x7 base, they would grow, and it's been a lot of fun. They've grown huge. I was really, really pleased with them. I believe we have 8 of them. So, as you can see, I quarried the whole property. From there, from there, I've tried to do some landscaping. I'm not really much into landscaping. Like I said, I like to focus on the machines and stuff like that. So, I did a little bit of landscaping, planted some trees, nothing too crazy down here. Over here, really quick, is our oreberry farm. That might be too dark. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, so that's actually, I got a glowstone block. There you go. So here's our oreberry farm, and with a harvester over here. This is all automatic. It's all powered by these. Yeah, there's even a hole in the ground. I'm guessing an Enderman took it. You're gonna blow up your base. I might have to blow up my base. That could be fun. Everything's powered by this advanced solar panel. It's all automated here through, I believe this is a harvester. Yep, the harvester, which then sends it back into my base, into that community oreberry farm. So, as you can see, yep, dug out all 9x9, replaced the walls with stone, and that's basically it. I want to keep this short and sweet. I'm excited for the next season and what it holds. So we'll go from there. I hope you guys had a fun season, and we'll talk to you all later. Alright guys, we're back. We are, as you can see, covering the base completely with TNT. We got Wasp here helping out, Demjellian's helping out, Rory's here to provide a little bit of extra TNT, which is nice. So we are basically going around and spamming TNT in hopes that they set off a nice big chain reaction, which will hopefully be amazing. Trying to get them close enough. I'm most concerned about this diamond block because I don't think they're going to explode. But we'll stop back shortly as soon as we either get the whole thing wired or one of us accidentally sets it off, and then I'll try to record the explosion if possible. So I'll be back, guys. Well, I think well, at least we recorded a little bit of it, and as you can see, I think it started. So we're gonna respawn. Maybe. I'm rocking a whole 2 frames per second here, so I think that's going to be the end of it. Oh goodness gracious, we have diamonds and lava and rain, and I can see a little bit. Come on, respawn. There we go. Let's warp back to Tango. What do we got? And here's what we have remaining. The shell of a building. It is beautiful. So, apparently we have diamond shards everywhere. That's fantastic. Here's what we got. We're gonna probably, it looks like we're gonna fill it up with a little bit more TNT and, you know, blow it up some more. Alright guys, so it looks like we are gonna finish it off. Rory was nice enough to hook us up with a ton of TNT. So we're gonna light this bad boy. I don't even have like a jetpack or anything anymore, so I couldn't even fly around if I want to. So we're just gonna watch it from the tree here. And that was amazing. Alright, well there, that's slowly disappearing. That's awesome. I'm curious on what's actually not here anymore. Because it looks like, let's jump down and see if we die. Yeah, it's gonna be painful. Yep. Alright, so let's come back now, which works perfectly. And let's take a peek around. And there is still some left. It looks like we got some of this redstone power conduit, our redstone cable, and that's about it. Yeah, we got a little bit of stuff left. But that's okay. So, yeah, this is a great end to the season. We're going to put this video together and get this up. And it looks like we're going to go blow up Demjellian's base next. So, alright guys, take care.